Hi friends, welcome back. And today we are going to discussing about our new topic, that is the DDL, data definition language commands in MySql. Okay. In this particular place, we are going to discussing creating alt and drop and truncate and rename. These are the commands we are going to see in these particular sessions. Okay. For this particular session, I'm going to discussing about these two, and remaining things I'll discuss in the next video session. Okay. Okay. Here for create, anything we can able to create by using the create. Anything is nothing but like a database and table. These are the two things we can able to create and newly. Okay. Newly we can able to create anything. And alter is the functionality we can able to do. There are set of functionalities. Okay. What are the functionalities we can do? One is adding new column. Okay, adding new column we can do, and we can able to drop the existing column, not for table, only column. Okay, and modify modify the existing column. Okay, modify is nothing but we can able to increase the column size. Like now if you take the example, like there is a column, there is a name field is there. For that we specified only for 10 of the size. If it is more than 10 characters, automatically it should be a rejected. Okay, that kind of things it will be there. And I want to increase the naming character storing in that particular place is a 20. That particular situation we can able to increase, even we can able to decrease. Before decreasing, we need to see whether that particular point of decreasing time, any other columns are impact or not. Based upon that, again we need to update and we need to do that. Okay, changing the data types also we can able to do. Okay, and also renaming the specific column, we can able to rename column. Okay, these are the things we can discuss. Now creating table I'm going to use for here. There is no table in this particular location. Okay, I'm going to use this one. Okay, we are using for this particular one. Okay, then I'm going to creating a student table. Okay, create table. Okay, create table student. I'm going to use for SID int 5. Okay, and then comma s name varchar 10. Okay, and marks varchar 10. Okay, like this I'm going to specifying, and now I'm going to executing. Okay, after that I'm refreshing. See, now the table is there. Okay, if you want to see the specific table columns and all, you can able to use that describe student. Okay, and semicolon. We can execute and see these are the columns it is presented. Okay, we don't have any values right now. I'm going to insert the insert into student, and I'm going to specify one, and then Ravi is a name. Okay, and marks I'm going to specifying for 50. Same thing, I'll copy Lokesh, and here I'm going to specify 2 and 3, and here is Anand. Okay, and here is a 10, and here is 60. Okay. All required end of the dot semicolon. Okay. You have an error syntax the correction. Okay. Now I'm inserting. Okay, records comes into that. Now again I'm going to use for select star from student and semicolon, and again I'm executing this particular table. Now see, there are three record came into that particular location. If you want to store permanently in these particular records, we can use for commit functionality. Okay, to store that commit. Okay, entirely like permanently it will store into the values. Even you can delete them also. It will some exceptions. You can use it or you cannot use it. Okay. Now this is a creating a table. Okay. Now we can see for alter table. Alter table we can able to new column we can able to add into the alt. Right. Now how we can able to add that particular column. First one, alt adding a new column. Okay. Alter. Okay. Table which is student table. Okay, there is a method called add. Okay, method called add. I'm going to use that grade, and also we need to specify for what is the data type. Okay, varchar 50. Okay, now I'm going to executing this one. Now you can see it is executed. If you describe this particular one, and I can see there is another column. It is came. 1 minute. Hold on. Okay, now one column is added. Okay, you can do for some updating the column values. Okay, column values we can't do for by using for alt. We need to do for update. Okay, that we can learn into the later. See, now there is a null values in that particular location. Okay, now another condition, dropping existing column. Okay, we can able to drop existing column. Okay, how we can able to do for existing column to delete. Okay. Now here we can able to use another method called alter. Okay, table student. Okay, the method called a drop column name grade. Okay, this is the value. Okay, now if you drop now, see again method call exist executed perfectly without any issue. Now again I'm going to do for this one. See, the grade is not presented in that particular table. Like this, we can able to drop and we can able to add column. Okay, we saw for two things. One is add, another one is drop. Okay, now another one is we can able to modify existing column. We can able to modify existing column. Okay, modify is nothing but we can able to change the column name or we can able to do for anything. Okay, and even data type also we can able to increase. Okay, how we can able to do means now here alter table student. Okay, and here we need to use for modify column name. Okay, column name, that is a column is nothing but I'm going to take for marks. Okay, marks, and it is a 50 I have specified. Right now I'm going to use for varchar 20. Okay, if you want to see executing, see, sorry, describe, see, here marks varchar is 10, it is there. Now I'm going to increasing for 10 again. Okay, now again I'm going to executing this particular command. Now executed perfectly without any issue, and again I'm going to use for describe block and to see. Now see 20, previous it is 10, now it is 20. Okay, like this we can able to do that, and even we can able to rename that column. Okay, you want to do for renaming column name. Okay, how you can able to do for renaming, alter table student, there is a method called rename. uh, Column name is marks. Okay, marks to grade. Okay, I'm going to use a capital grade. Okay, and this is the one I want to change it. Rename column. Okay, I'm executing this now. Okay, values it will not be impact anything, only for name will be a change. Okay, now you can see grade it is there. Okay, previous we specified into a marks, now we are able to change the name. Okay, 1 2 3 4, which is a condition we have specified, all the four condition we satisfied. Right, we can able to create the tables, or we can able to create the database, and we can able to do for alter is basically to do for, okay, to add all the things, like what all the things you can able to do for the performance in that particular column wise. We can able to, you can add the new column, you can drop the new old columns, existing columns, and you can able to modify data types, increasing and decreasing you can able to do, and also you can able to renaming that column names. Okay, these are the things you can able to do by using for alter. Okay, I hope it this entire information help for you, and thank you for watching, and please do subscribe and share to your friends and colleagues. Thank you.